Hello, brother. Today I'm going to teach you about database normalization from 0NF to 1NF. Let us start from 0NF to 1NF. In order to convert 0NF to 1NF, all you need to do is stretch the multi-value attributes into several rows. Look at this delocation. It has 3 values, right? That means it's a multi-value attribute. All you need to do is stretch it into 3 rows. Easy, right? I believe everyone already understand about this one. Okay, next, let us move to second NF. But before we are moving to second NF, you must understand about dependency first. What is dependency? Dependency in simple terms is like this. Let me give you an example with the table I already got from ChatGPT. Dependency means if I already know a primary key, then that means I can guess all the following attribute, all the non-primary key attribute. Suppose I already know the nomor penjualan is 101. Then I can already guess who buys it. It's Alex. Where in Jakarta. If I already know the code product is P001, then I can already guess the nama produk, jumlah, and harga satuan. That's dependency. Nah, about full functional dependency and partial dependency. Full functional dependency means an attribute is dependent on every primary key of the table. Nama pelanggan can be said as fully functional dependent if it dependent on nomor penjualan and kode produk. It must depend on both the primary key. But in this case, nama pelanggan is only dependent on one primary key, that is nomor penjualan. So, nama pelanggan is partial dependent because it only depend on one of the two primary key. Remember, full functional dependent means an attribute is dependent on every primary key. And partial dependency means an attribute is dependent only on some of the primary key, not every primary key on the table. Okay, maybe I'm going to give you an example how to convert 1NF to second NF. Remember, to convert it to second NF, you have to found the partial dependency. Here I found that nama pelanggan, kota, and jumlah is partially dependent on primary key nomor penjualan. It's not dependent on kode produk. So, what we need to do is copy the nomor penjualan. And move the partially dependent attribute to another table. Jumlah. Nah, then nama produk and harga satuan is partially dependent on kode produk. It's not dependent on nomor penjualan. So we just need to repeat the step. Copy the primary key and move the partially dependent attribute to another table. Harga satuan, nama produk, harga satu. I forgot the harga satuan. Satuan. Nah, complete. So our second NF is complete now. Remember, second NF, if you found a partially dependent attribute, just move it into another table. Easy, right? So then let's move to third NF. In third NF, you have to found something that we call transitive dependency. What is transitive dependency? Transitive dependency is if suppose a non-primary key attribute dependent on another non-primary key attribute that is dependent on a primary key attribute. Okay, maybe I'm going to give you an example to how to convert second NF to third NF. Aside from harga satuan that is dependent on nama produk and nama produk is dependent on a primary key kode produk, I found something that is quite a bit tricky. It's kota, nama pelanggan, and nomor penjualan. Kota is dependent on nama pelanggan, and nama pelanggan is dependent on nomor penjualan. Why kota is dependent on nama pelanggan? If I change nama pelanggan to something like William, then that means the kota also change as well, because William is not living in Jakarta. Dependency means if I know one value, then I can guess the other value as well. Also, it means that if one value is changed, another have to change as well. Okay, so to make it easy, let's just pretend that the kota, nama pelanggan, and nama penjualan is a transitive dependency. Okay, let's create the 3NF. Copy the primary key. Remove the, for the transitive dependency, we have to copy the non-primary key that is the object of the dependency. That is nama pelanggan and kota. Nama pelanggan. Sorry. Nama produk kesatuan. And tada! This is the 3NF form of the table that was given by the ChatGPT. Easy, right?